From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA. Has it at the 11. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From midfield now. Escapes out to the left. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's DK on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. His pass caught by Nacua. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play now. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass complete. Tutu Atwell.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They motion the tight end over. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The Rams are set to punt. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Walker hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack just like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. And no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a Pick 6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Gronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Walker now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Trying an option here, play to the left. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now it's 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. The give now to Walker. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Straight ahead with Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams pushing for a late spark before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's good for 7 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. A run with Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Here's 2nd and 7. That's taken in by Kupp. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On comes Joshua Carney and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This from 48 on the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
To throw here on first down. Pass complete to Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Forced out to his right. Cut by Lockett. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They're throwing it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the ground with Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Walker. He breaks the tackle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. From the 36. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Buys time, rolling right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third and long for him here. And this is another incompletion.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And something on the return, but not much as it... Inside the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. They're out and set, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He finds Fant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on first and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short, to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Running back sent in motion. This throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. We go with Walker here. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Cup on the catch. Keeps himself upright. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we're through 3 here.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
1st and 10 now from the 30. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
There had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Pass taken in by... It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
A 1-yard gain on the play, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
3rd down from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Short pass brought in. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They are throwing it again. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Phil Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now Walker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. Brushes him off with ease. Another awesome move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit